been considered eliminated. Polio had been considered eliminated from the U.S. since 1979, when the last known case of the original strain of the polio virus was detected. And around the globe, a successful vaccination campaign has decreased cases by 99.9%. But now, the virus seems to be gaining a foothold once again in countries that thought they were free of it. William Brangham has our look.
That's right, Amna. In the past few months, polio has reemerged in the Western Hemisphere. 8 cases have been detected in Israel this year, and the virus has been found in London's wastewater system. Now it's back here in the United States as well. In July, an unvaccinated man in Rockland County, New York, was infected and paralyzed by this preventable but incurable virus. Sewage samples taken in New York City show the polio virus had likely already been spreading there for months. To discuss this, I'm joined again by Dr. Yvonne Maldonado. She's chair of the American Academy of Pediatrics Committee on Infectious Diseases and a professor of pediatrics at Stanford. Dr. Maldonado, great to have you back in the News Hour. So we have this one case of an unvaccinated man in New York getting polio and developing paralysis, and this evidence that it is circulating in New York's wastewater. Help us understand the context. How troubling are those two examples?
Well, it is concerning. I think people who are vaccinated should not be concerned, but for those who are unvaccinated, this is a real red flag. And the reason is that we have not seen polio in the United States since the 1970s and 80s, and polio was declared eliminated from the Western Hemisphere in 1994. So the fact that we're starting to see not only a case of paralytic disease, but polio in the wastewater is really concerning for ongoing community transmission. And people who are unvaccinated are at risk for developing paralysis.
As you mentioned, yes, there is this very good vaccine. Almost every kid in America has to get it to go to public school, and yet we're seeing this spread in communities where the vaccination rates are not so high, the Hasidic Jewish community in upstate New York in particular.